What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. And before I get to the video, I just want to say thank y'all who clicked on my video to check out my video. It really means a lot to me. I know Madden 20 is coming to an end, so it really means a lot to me that y'all checking this out. So, as y'all can see, we got our CFM going right now, and as you can see, Jabril Peppers actually needs this dev upgrade. I believe he's gonna get superstar if I'm not mistaken. So I know for a fact he's gonna get X Factor ability. So right here we went ahead and did our practice. We went and sim that. So now we got Buddha Baker right here. We're gonna upgrade his zone because to me I love playing zone coverage. So zone is really important to us. So let's go ahead and look and see how much that improved his zone. So his zone actually went to 76. So we want to get him to 80 because at 80 he'll get the threshold to where to increase it. Like he'll be able to play stuff a lot better when he gets to 80 overall. So as you can see right there, our opponent didn't have any X factors. So now, as I like to do, I like to go through their teams. So as you can see, his line's not that good. His receivers wasn't that fast. Like you see, he got a right tackle that's 81, 72 overall. Left end and the right end's not that good. D tackle wasn't really that good. Linebacker's okay. Middle linebacker, Eric Kendrick's nice, but he's not really fast. So he didn't really draft by speed, which is really rare to see. So that actually threw red flags at me. Either this dude is really, really good, or maybe he just, you know, not the best at CFM. So you can see like his safeties are even slow. So me personally, I love speed and hit power. So y'all can see on my team, I got Jabril Peppers, Buddha Baker. I got everybody that has good speed and hit power. So we're gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and kick the ball up to us. And right here, Pat P, I want to break at least one, but I swear I can never do it. We get a nice spin move, but thankfully for him, he's able to get the tackle on us, which is going to bring up a 1st and 10 for us, of course. So now we're going to hit our little check down. You know, I love my check downs. I will take the check downs every time. If you give them, I promise I'm going to take it. So right here, we motion him over because we thought we got cover 2, but he ends up playing like a cover 3 or cover 4. It might have been cover 4 drop maybe, but we found a little nice little out route right there. So now you can see we're clicking on all cylinders. So right here, he plays cover 2. We catch him in cover 2. So of course, you know, we're going to dot him on the sidelines. We got to get the dot in. So right here, got 1st and 10. We see X, but I didn't want that. So I kind of scrambled out the pocket, and I decided to come back to it late because nobody went over there and played him. So we'll take that easy gain. So as you can see, we're moving the ball pretty efficiently down the field. We got circle wide open, so we're going to dunk that underneath. He tried to get his stick, but thankfully he didn't connect with that because he might have fumbled because my receivers love to cough the ball up. So right here, we come out in A slot offset, and we're going to motion our slot across to get a little nice little corner concept, but it's not really there. So I'm trying to scramble out with Dak, make something happen, and I try to get a little sticky. Fortunately, I didn't fumble. I don't know why I'd be trying to get sticky with Dak like he's just some Russell Wilson or somebody. But anyways, so we got 2nd and 11. Now we're going to motion him in for the slant, and it's right there. So we're going to take that, and thankfully able to hold on to the ball. So that's going to bring up 3rd down, but I ended up running the ball. So we went to 4th down right here, and I got him right there in the back of the end zone. Now, I am going to be putting out a video soon about exactly how I do that. So please be on the lookout for that. But anyways, right here we got our opponent now in the 4th down, and he's going to have to cook up a dot right here and show me something. So we covered a little post and we come back, and look at this. Look, watch this playmaker. Like, there was just nobody right there. I mean, it was a really good playmaker, but I mean, what can you say? Sometimes I feel like people get bailed out with that, but hey, I mean, it was wide open, so you know, take it. Anyways, so he's gonna come back to the same little concept, and right there, I have Jabril Peppers, I believe that is. So give me that pick, yes sir. I think that's Jabril Peppers or Buddha Baker. I get their numbers mixed up. Let's see. Yeah, that's Buddha Baker right there. So we're gonna go ahead and motion him across, and we're gonna look for this corner out again. And look, there's nobody. There's nobody. What? Oh my gosh. I am sick in my stomach right there. Look at square just wide open. I just completely missed it. Like, after that play, I was so frustrated, man, because literally just nobody there. I've never seen that before in my life. It's just crazy. But right here we got a wide open dot to James Crowder, and he's gonna just basically walk right in the end zone. So at least we get, you know, at least we get our touchdown. But that should have been a touchdown by, I believe that was Robert Foster. I've never seen that before. So that's gonna bring up a 1st and 10 for my opponent, and right here he's gonna run the I believe that was wing tight, but as y'all know, I have defense for the run. And it's a very simple adjustment that you can make to stop wing tight in the backfield every single time, which I'm probably gonna put out a video on that too. So a lot of things I'm showing y'all is that things that I want to put a video out on later. So this is why I feel like it's really important for y'all to watch it, because you can learn a lot pretty much watching what I do on a play-to-play basis. So right here, 3rd and 22, y'all know we sending the hounds. If it's 3rd and 22, you getting blitzed 1000% of the time. So right here, we end up getting the 3rd down of ourselves. We throw a nice little dot across the middle to Brashad Perriman. So that's gonna bring up First and 10. And look, I got X wide open, so I'm just gonna take that. Like I said, if you want to give me the drags, I promise I'll take it. You start playing hard flats, I'll throw over the top. You know, I mean, that's just how I rock. So right here, I thought I had circle, but I just missed it. So I tried to playmaker him up, but he didn't go where I wanted him to. Look at that catch, like. I don't know what to say about that. James White just, he's goated. I don't know what to say. He's just goated. So right there, we're just going to walk in the end zone with Marlon Mack. And I've been trying to get Marlon Mack some love because I don't like to run the ball, which y'all can already tell. I love to put the ball in the air. And it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. So right here, 2nd and 13, like I said, I'm not letting you run on me. I promise. You're going to have to just, if you want to beat me, you got to dot me. Because I'm not letting you run the ball all over me. So right here, he tries a little play action, and he actually sent a delay fade. That was a really nice delay fade. I can't even hold on that. That was really nice. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And right here, I brung my corner in because I wanted to blitz him and send him off the edge. You can see we did get in, but fortunately for us, he was able to throw it in the running back to the flats, and I thought we might have held him short, so I think that's why he hurried up offense, because he thought he was short too. So right here, I'm just gonna bluff blitz, like I'm blitzing him, but I'm really not. And so I drop back in coverage, and I recognize the same concept. So as you can see, I wait on the playmaker, I run with it, and that should have been a pick. Like, are you seeing this? Like that? I don't know. I really can't catch picks, and I have no idea why. But anyways, 2nd and 10 now, and we take away the end route, and he throws a nice dig over the top. So you know, as you see, that was a good dot right there. So right here, he's gonna try to run the ball, and like I said, you're not gonna run on me, but whoever 20 is, I think that's my slot cornerback. I forgot his name, but that's why he's not a starting cornerback, because we don't get stiff on him like that. We don't play that. So right here, 2nd and 6, and I wanted to send the heat, and I tried to go back out there with my user, but he throws it right to Pat Pete, and I just get the weirdest animation where nobody goes for it. So you know, what can you say? But it's 3rd and 6 right here, and right here I'm sending the blitz because I know he don't have enough people to block. And right there, y'all can see, like, my defensive end and my linebacker was just get tangled up right there. I don't know how that happened, but they just did. But anyway, he's gonna take his 3. So right there, you know, he gets some points. Oh no, he missed it. Oh yeah, that's right. He missed it. So we're gonna try to run the ball right here because I wanted to get Marlon Mack some love. And right there, I was thinking if I should have went outside or inside, because the blocking, it seemed like I would have had either one. But right here, we're gonna go up top right there because he was playing man, but somehow his corner is able to swat the ball out, but that's all right. So we got a 4th and 11. So I don't really like the punt on 4th downs. I don't know. I just like going for it. If I get it, I get it. Then if I don't, I just play defense. So right here, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. If I wanted to hit with a crossing route or what I wanted. But right here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the slant and motion across, because if it's man, it's gonna torch man, and that backside crosser is gonna get over man too. So right here, I know X is gonna get open, but I throw it a little too early. I should have waited half a second or slid out the pocket some, and we ended up throwing a pick. I mean, as long as we make the tackle, whoever 72 is, good job making the tackle. But you know, let's play defense now. So I didn't show it, but we ended up stopping our opponent on 1st and 2nd down. So that brought up a 3rd and 1. And watch this. I accidentally got clicked on my lineman. And look, that should have been a pick, or I should have got some type of animation. But I don't know. I just feel like everybody just gets, you know, bailed out except for me. So I don't know. But anyways, you know, 1st down, he gained 2 yards. So it's 2nd and 8. And look at that right there. He throws a pick right at us. And that's MikeMAACC. MikeMAACC is going to be the defensive player of the year, because this dude every game gets at least 2 picks. Like, I don't know why people feel the need to test my dude, but don't test MikeMAACC. That man is a goon. So as you can see, 1st and 10, his ball again. So I tried to send a blitz, didn't get there, and he has a running back wide open. And look, I baited that. He should have been through that. I came back to it, and they just gave me the worst possible animation. It was like pretty much just moved me to the side and was like, oh no, we're not gonna let you catch it. But anyways, you see it's 1st and 10, and right there, look, a second time, what I did was I bumped the tight end and the running back to slow both of them down, so that way I could pick whichever one, and I chose the right one, but I just didn't get rewarded. But anyways, 2nd and 10, we get a sack right there. I believe that's Damian Harrison. So he finally gets a sack, because he hasn't been doing too much for us this year. But you can see it's 3rd and 19. He tries the same concept, the same exact play, but he throws a nice comeback route right there. I didn't see the comeback, so I thought my purple might have played it, but for some reason, I guess purples don't play comebacks. You can see that was a purple. And right there, they made me click on my person and run the opposite way. I tried to click on my corner and come down on the ball. That's why when you see me click on him, he ran the opposite, because I was trying to click on my corner. But anyways, he tries to throw right there at us. He tries to throw in a little seam, but fortunately for us, we were playing that because I anticipated that. That was the only play he ran in that formation. So right there, we get a nice pick. And look at this. Marlon Mack to the crib. Yes, sir. Marlon Mack. That's that man. Mama, there go that man, Marlon Mack. Because that right there is going to make sure that he gets MVP, I think. because he's actually having a really good year, surprisingly. He has the, I think he's most in the league for touchdowns. I have to go check, but he's somewhere up there because we at least get him about at least 2 touchdowns a game because we usually run the ball in the red zone. But as you can see, 2nd and 10 for my opponent. He tries to hit, actually he does hit a nice corner route. I couldn't remember if he completed it or not, but he did throw a nice little dot right there. I'll give him that. So he tries to hurry up, and I feel like he wants the same exact thing. So you can see this time I man him up so that way I can run over there myself. Oh, actually he didn't call that, but he tried to call a little hitch route, but it wasn't nothing open, or he just wanted a shot play. I'm not sure what he wanted right there, but as you can see, we get us a nice little win. As you can see, we got 205 passing yards, 94 rushing yards. He had -1 rushing yards, and he had 146 passing yards. He had only averaged 5.1 yards a carry, so our defense was on point. So for the stats right here, you see Dak 12 for 17, 207, 2 touchdowns. We did throw a pick. And then he was 12 for 22, 179, and then he threw 3 interceptions. And Marlon Mack, 8 rushes, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns, average 11 yards a carry. And James Crowder, 6 receptions, 138 yards. He's pretty much the only notable one. I mean, nobody else really did anything except for James White. He had 4 receptions, 43 yards. So, I mean, all in all, we played a good game. Defensively, didn't really do so much. We had a lot of picks, though. Myles Jack with 1, Jerome Baker with 1, and Buda Baker with 1. So that was pretty much really a good game. So now we do got some abilities. We only have Myles Jack that really has a good ability. Well, not a good ability, but the only person worthy of showing the ability slot for. So right here, I thought about doing run stopper, but we're just going to end up choosing pass coverage because with pass coverage, I need the zone and I need the play rec. So as you can see, we do get the play rec and we do get the zone. And that's going to bring his zone to, what's his zone at now? 78. So like I said, we also want to get him to 80 because they start playing routes a little better when they get 80. So right here, you see Jabril Peppers actually got his superstar. So now Jabril Peppers does have an ability on him. Y'all know I can't talk sometimes, but I am curious about what ability he does have on him. So I kind of want to go check real quick before I end this video. So let me go ahead and find our team right here. Y'all know we are Super Bowl winning Saints. So let's see. Jabril Peppers, he got unfakeable, so I was hoping he was gonna get like maybe some type of lurker or something, but I'll take unfakeable. And then Myles Jack, you see, he got secure tackler. So all in all, man, I'm really happy. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. I appreciate y'all checking it out, and stay tuned for my next CFM update. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.